Owning a pet animal for safety and to travel is as old as human history. But over the years, as humans civilized and technology took over, the purpose of owning a dog for protection or a horse to travel has changed to showcase the status and wealth. The crossbreeding and genetically engineered animals at a cost that can afford a house for many. And the people who are into exotic animals pay top dollar to own rather unusual animals at home. So today, we are going to take a look at 10 of the most expensive animals you can own today as your pets. What makes them so expensive? What is so special about them? Watch the video to the end to find out. Number 10. Palm Cockatoo. If the name palm cockatoo is not very appealing to you, they are also called Goliath cockatoo, mainly because of their strange appearance covered with black and gray feathers, large crust on the head, really long beaks, and red cheek patches that change color when the bird is excited. They are native to New Guinea. They can grow up to 55 centimeters in height and are not very friendly and takes a lot of dedication to tame them. As a pet, they are not easy to domesticate, but many famous people tend to call them pets and keep them in homes. The average price of a bird can go up to $16,000. Would you be willing to pay this kind of money for a bird who is never going to be affectionate? Number 9. Savannah Cat. The Savannah Cat's personality is playful, adventurous, and loyal. Unlike most cats, she loves to play in the water and can even be trained to walk on a leash and play fetch. Don't be fooled by her dog-like personality though. Savannah cats have strong hunting instincts, so they aren't always suitable for households with pets like fish, hamsters, and birds. Her temperament is mild though, so she's a great companion to other cats and dogs, children, and other humans in her home with proper socialization as a kitten. Although later generations of the breed are similar in weight to other breeds, they appear larger due to their height. Savannah cats are characterized by their long, slender necks, triangular heads, and large, wide ears that sit on top of their heads. They also have longer than average legs. They can live up to 20 years, and if they are trained properly, they can make a great pet for a price of $8,000 to $10,000. Number 8. Lavender Albino Ball Python. Snakes are not everyone's favorite when it comes to owning pets, but some brave hearts go the extra mile adopting a snake. The Lavender Albino Python is a rare genetic morph of the ball python. Their pretty pastel coloration has made them highly valuable among snake enthusiasts. They're defined by their pale lavender background scales with golden markings and ruby red eyes. Care for lavender albino pythons is the same as for other ball pythons. Lavender pythons are a form of albino python, but with lavender-based color rather than white. Albinism is caused by the body's inability to produce melanin, the pigment in skin that protects it from UV rays. In lavender albino pythons, the yellow markings are often deeper and richer than in the regular albino. Due to this unique genetic mutation, they go for a very high price, and the demand is rising with the popularity. If you get lucky and obtain one for yourself, a price tag of around $40,000 to $50,000 can be expected. Number 7. Stag Beetle. Who would keep a beetle as a pet, right? Well, what can we say? The world is a strange place, and there are some enthusiasts. With an estimated lifespan of 7 years, the stag beetle is a prized possession of many. Its antlers and mandibles are quite an exquisite factor that makes them worthy of what they're worth. Stag beetles are one of the most spectacular insects in the UK. The male's large jaws look just like the antlers of a stag. They spend most of their life underground as larvae, only emerging for a few weeks in the summer to find a mate and reproduce. Stag beetles and their larvae are quite harmless and are a joy to watch. If you find a potential seller, a beetle can cost up to $10,000. Number 6. Arabian Horse. The Arabian horse is a class apart, the royal among horses. This horse has a perfect athletic body, chiseled neck, high tail, and a beautifully arched back that makes him stand out among the others. In addition to being fast, agile, and strong, These horses are intelligent and gentle around their human companions. However, because the Arabian is a hot-blooded horse, this breed is not the best choice for beginners. These animals are best suited to individuals who have experience with equines and with training them. These horses enjoy speed and athletic activity, and they will learn quickly thanks to their high intelligence level. Plus, when working with experienced riders, these animals are highly responsive and easy to work with. Overall, Arabian horses tend to do much better when they are housed in larger paddocks with other horses. Because they are so smart, they can become bored easily, and this could lead to negative habits and behaviors. They also enjoy having objects that they can use to play and keep themselves occupied. And this is a breed that craves interaction, so you must make time for this horse if you choose to care for it. The horse itself costs more than $100,000, and the maintenance is accordingly high. Number 5. White Lion Cubs. This breed of lions was first spotted in 1938, and they were rare back then. The color mutation was first seen among the lions of the Timbavade area and is responsible for the white fur and the light eyes of these animals. It is believed that the recessive genes in both the parents are responsible for the pristine white color of the cubs. Unlike albino lions, white lions have normal colored eyes, lips, and paw pads. The white color of these lions is often attributed to a genetic condition called leucism. These extravagant beasts come at an extraordinary price tag. A single cub can cost up to $140,000. Number 4. Tibetan Mastiff. World's largest dog, Tibetan Mastiffs are like the dog version of a ferocious lion. These dogs were originally guarding dogs, trained to protect livestock, palaces, and monasteries back in the day. True-blooded Tibetan Mastiffs are rare, and they can fetch a price that is out of your bounds. The Tibetan Mastiff is a companion dog who should live indoors with access to a large, securely fenced yard where he can exercise. A small yard or dog run isn't sufficient for his needs. His heavy coat makes him unsuited to life in a hot, humid climate. Although he can tolerate dry heat during hot weather, he should always have access to shade and fresh water whenever he's outdoors. The Tibetan Mastiff's exercise requirements can be satisfied with 20 to 30 minutes of play in the yard or a half-hour walk. He'll enjoy having another dog to play with, preferably one who comes close to his size. Although, a puppy can be bought for around $500,000. The last rare Tibetan Mastiff was sold for a whopping $1.5 million in 2011. Number 3. Sir Lancelot Encore. When Nina and Edgar's beloved Labrador Sir Lancelot passed away suddenly, they could not bear the loss, so the couple decided to make an attempt and have him cloned. After spending $155,000 and endless days hoping to get their dog again, Sir Lancelot Encore was born. World's first clone dog, Lancey, as he's dearly called, is now father to a couple of litters of his own. The estimated worth of Sir Lancelot Encore is a massive $16 million. Number 2. Miss Missy. Eastside Louisdale Gold Missy is a 12-year-old black and white Holstein cow from Canada. She's a show cow with many winning titles to her name. Want to know how productive she is? She produces 50% more milk than your average cow. In 2011, Missy was named Supreme Grand Champion of all breeds at the World Dairy Expo in Madison, Wisconsin. Missy was named Supreme Grand Champion of all breeds at the Royal Agriculture Winter Fair in Toronto, Ontario in 2011. She is a white Holstein cow from Canada that sold for $1.2 million in 2009. And number 1. Green Monkey. 2009 was a strange year for pets, but the green monkey is not a monkey. It's a thoroughbred American racehorse, fathered by another thoroughbred American racehorse called Forestry. According to a report by CNBC, the first time Green Monkey raced, he ran an eighth of a mile in just under 9.8 seconds. Now that's super fast. Unfortunately, he's suffered an injury and hasn't been able to duplicate that speed ever since. How much would you be willing to get your favorite animal as your pet? Share your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you next time.